Welcome back to Music News for the week of April 5th. I'm Mark Johnson.
And I'm Hillary Marker.
Coming up, Lady Gaga sued by her ex-boyfriend.
Disc pirates in Mexico.
And of course,
Wheezy Weekly.
For our first story, two successful indie music bloggers have teamed up to form a new record label. The label, called Forest Family Records, is run by the people behind the blogs Gorilla vs. Bear and Weekly Tape Deck. They plan to release their artists' music primarily on analog mediums, such as vinyl and cassettes. This seems to be a wise move for the two bloggers, as they have both earned the trust of thousands of followers, and it should be easy for them to take that trust and use it to deliver their band's music to their fans.
The Digital Economy Bill, the United Kingdom's newest measure against piracy, is still being debated in Parliament. Specifically, Clause 14 of the bill has been deemed controversial by broadband supplier TalkTalk. Clause 14 calls for customers to take reasonable steps in preventing their networks from being hacked by potential pirates. This could mean that customers would have to upgrade to the latest available security measure, which could collectively cost over 300 million euros. If users do not comply with these upgrades, they could face the possibility of being disconnected.
Mexican law enforcement officers recently conducted multiple anti-piracy raids on the warehouses and laboratories of several media pirates in Mexico City. The first was conducted on a cartel called Los Zetas, a group of disc swindlers who were found in possession of almost 350 burners, 125,000 recorded CDs, and 200,000 recorded DVDs. 8 gang members were arrested when authorities also discovered 5 premises believed to be retail outlets for pirated music and movies. Another raid was conducted in Mexico City's Tepito district, a known piracy hotspot, resulting in the seizure of nearly 2 million CDs and DVDs. And no, this is not a late April Fool's joke.
If you thought we would not be hearing from Lil Wayne while he serves his 1-year prison sentence on Rikers Island, you were very, very mistaken. Lil Wayne has established a prison blog called WheezyThanksYou.com, all while being restricted from any internet access. Is he just that good? Well, apparently Lil Wayne has concocted a plan to have his handwritten letters transcribed and posted online each week. His first entry is already posted, in which he thanks fans for their letters and encourages them to continue writing.
In local news, several student bands here at Loyola, namely Newgrass Country Club and Cattywampus, are releasing their first full-length CDs this coming week. Music news writer Alex Mars recently got the chance to interview Chris Ream of Cattywampus, who's excited to be bringing his band to further heights with their new LP release.
Yeah, coming out April 23rd is our first full-length album, I guess. I guess it's kind of a full-length, it's 32 minutes. It's called Remainder, and
8 songs coming out on vinyl and CD. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're pressing it to 12-inch vinyl, and it's the first vinyl that we've ever had, ever. And also it's going to be online for free. The entire album's going to be free online on Community Records, who's putting it out.
Although hints of Lollapalooza's 2010 lineup have been dropped during this past month, the official and complete lineup was released to the public this past Tuesday. Headliners will be Soundgarden, Lady Gaga, Green Day, The Strokes, and Arcade Fire. Other bands include Spoon, The XX, and MGMT. Lollapalooza will be held in Chicago's Grant Park on August 6th through the 8th.
British punk rock band Buzzcocks are staging a major North American tour for this summer. The 22-date tour kicks off May 11th in Washington, D.C. and concludes June 7th in San Diego. Guitarist and vocalist Pete Shelley and Steve Diggle are the only original Buzzcock members on this tour. Since the band's breakup in 1981, the band has reunited several times, but has not released a new album since the 2006 Flat Pack Philosophy.
Lady Gaga's ex-boyfriend, Rob Fusari, is suing the pop star for $30.5 million. In addition to their romantic relationship, Fusari served as Lady Gaga's producer and business partner in the early stages of her career. The lawsuit claims that he edited her songs to make them more commercially accessible and contributed to the creation of the songstress's image. He even claims he created the name Lady Gaga. The lawsuit also alleges that Lady Gaga and her father signed a contract giving Fusari a 20% share of her career. As Lady Gaga's career gained speed, their relationship fizzled. And when Fusari tried to reestablish a purely professional relationship, she ignored him.
Thanks for watching. This has been Your Music News. I'm Mark Johnson.
And I'm Hillary Marker. We'll see you next week.